Hello everybody, my name's Alsonic, and welcome back to another reaction video. Yeah, look at it. Apparently I'm doing 2 reaction videos in one day, because there's also this going on. I like Dead by Daylight. I usually play in my spare time. I do create some content over it, usually when there's seasonal events in it. And here I'm doing a reaction video over Dead by Daylight's 5th anniversary. The 5th anniversary is up here in the corner, up the top. 5th anniversary broadcast in there. Resident Evil chapter reveal. You believe they're putting Resident Evil in this game? It's like, wow, it's chapter. And so it's their 5th anniversary, and there's a countdown going on. So I figured I'd just start a little early from my scheduled time of when I was gonna start this. Yeah, instead of starting at like 11:55, I thought, nah, I go 11:50. I thought, you know what? With that, there's a countdown. Might as well just start early so I could just talk to you guys for a bit before this starts, so you guys, you know, kind of watch it together, basically. Hi there. Hello. Hold on, I hope I say your name right. Let me check it first. DJ Cool Oria Gonzalez? I say that right? Hope I said that right. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm doing a little reaction here, so I want to talk to you guys in the chat for a bit before it actually begins. You know. Yep, my head's off the side of the screen. Crap, let me move this for a sec. How you doing? Hope I said your name right. What's up? Doing good? You like Dead by Daylight? Yeah. Like, I play this a lot in my spare time. I usually, because, you know, on my channel, you're not new or familiar with what I do on my channel. I check out in-game events, seasonal events. You know, like a Halloween event in the game. I usually try and check out like what's new in that seasonal event in the game. Like, what are there new seasonal cosmetics, or is there like a time-limited game mode or something like that? This is Dead by Daylight's 5th anniversary event. It's an anniversary event. Yeah. But I guess I'll just make a review over Dead by Daylight during their anniversary event. Usually only made content on Dead by Daylight's Halloween events, like the Halloween Blight, for example. Not really like everything in the game itself. That's why I do. I usually make like content over in-game events. Some games, I just like doing that stuff. I like when I do like a live reaction, like stream or something. Over like E3 and stuff like that, reaction video or something. Yeah, I used to do it on Twitch, but now I guess I kind of do it mostly on YouTube. Kind of just want to keep it more consistent when I did that. Yeah, you can hear me all right, right? So yeah, there's 15 minutes left until this starts. So yeah, wasn't sure if I was gonna start at the time. I just was preparing to start it. Oh look, what's this? Yeah, starts in 14 minutes. Showing a little trailer or something. Looks like they're just gonna show one of the whispers of Dead by Daylight. The fog whispers of Dead by Daylight, other Dead by Daylight content creators. That's what this is. Velcro. Oop. That's what that is. It's a fog whisper. Dixie. Who's this?
Depressing.
Oh. What was that? Oh my gosh. They go Roth. They're showing little of other people who played Dead by Daylight. I've streamed this a few times when playing it. Maybe not as much as I'd like to.
How did that work?
Yeah, that's funny. You see that? The king. Oh, this guy. I've seen this guy before. Yep. What the heck? Oh my god. I've seen that guy before. Yeah, I've seen some of these guys play Dead by Daylight. Yeah, these are other content creators playing Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, flashlight. He's like, what? How'd I get him from there? That is funny. When they do stuff like that with the flashlight in the game. Like I've played this a few times. I have created some content over this game on my channel. Of course I have. Mostly around the game's seasonal events. or in-game events are mostly when I create content around this game. Or, well, any game that has an in-game event.
She karate kicked him in the face! Holy heck!
What? That was weird. I got thrown off there. I wanted to make sure I read your name right earlier. That's why I didn't want to miscorrect your name. What? You just threw the thing in the air and it just landed on her from a distance. What the heck? It starts in 12 minutes. But there's... Yeah, I can't believe they put Resident Evil in this game. Like, I played like I'm not kidding. I played this game for a lot in my spare time.
He knows nothing.
When there's no in-game events going on.
He knows nothing. He knows nothing.
What the heck, man? Putting the bear trap down. Those are Darva. Yeah, most of these guys are streamers.
Let's try it, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of a streamer too, but I mostly been creating mostly videos. I haven't been streaming on Twitch as much as I used to. Just started creating videos or something on YouTube. Oh, it's Victor checking the locker. Oh my god. What the heck? It's funny watching these other guys. They're just showing clips of other people. Ooh, that was close. We're trying to go in the locker and shine the flashlights on them. Oh, the killer's playing the game. Ooh, you just jumped on him right there. Got him. Wow. Leg turner.
Oh my god! You fucking love to see it!
What the heck was that? Oh my gosh.
I'm out.
This is
Oh
funny.
no, he's gonna get me.
Uh-oh. No.
Never mind, I broke his ankles. Did you leave? Okay, cool.
Oh?
Yep.
Oh.
Damn. Damn.
Funny. Like, I do like watching other people play this game. I've seen other people play it. Crunchy egg rolls.
Make him break it. Make him break it.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
God, I hate the doctor in this game.
Michael Jackson! This is it! Oh! Michael Jackson,
What the heck? Wait, who doesn't like the doctor? Yeah, doctor does seem like it'd be kind of fun, but come on. Jeez. Freaking doctor. I kind of like what the doctor does, but sometimes like when you're up against him, it's just...
What?
Ugh. Uh-oh. So there's 10 minutes left until it starts. Starts in 10 minutes. Can't wait to see what they have. Like, stuff of Resident Evil. See like what new things they'll have for their game like in the future.
No.
Because it's this milestone, 5th anniversary. You know? Oh! They actually got somebody. Everyone's dead but that one person and they still escaped? Wow. Wow. This is funny. Oh. Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Let me run off. That was funny. Oh,
It's
sure,
actually
so.
quite a shame, really, if you think about it.
Nope,
I got the timing right.
Nah,
They lack the critical information.
this is funny. Wow. They lack the critical information, he says. Uh-oh.
Alright, someone clip that.
Just jump on there. This is funny. I don't really mean either killer
What
or...
is happening here? This is boring.
Well, Trapper, it's this or we do trivia for the viewers.
Wait, people are watching?
Thousands.
Why?
Okay, very funny, Trapper. Would you like to ask the first question?
Gee, you sure are putting me on the spot
Oh my
here, but
God.
who is the
What?
best Trapper? And the nominees are Trapper, Hag, Nightmare, or the Pig. Answer with 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is correct answer. Fake pallets. those are stupid and not cool. I also don't want to be able to draw my traps, then teleport to them when they are triggered. That would be very inconvenient. And then there's the pig with her reverse head trap. I never thought about it, but I guess I could put my traps on the survivors' heads too.
And here are the results.
Oh wow,
No.
those are amazing results. Can I test your head for my trap idea?
No.
No.
Yeah. Don't
Let's
do
keep
that.
the game going with other
Don't
Fog
do it.
Whisperers and friends.
The what?
That's funny. Yep, Fog Whispers. That's
各位物
the
种人，你们好，我是来自中国的物语者人 Penny，我是一个人类杀手双边玩家，最喜欢的人类角色是小黑妹 Cloudette，最喜欢的杀手角色是灵妹。我是从2016年夏天开始玩《黎明杀机》这款游戏的，年末开始做直播以及视频相关的内容。从 1.0.0 4个人类3个杀手的版本开始到现在，不知不觉已经过了5年了。那么在陪着杀机一路成长的过程中呢，我也认识了很多本来根本就没有任何交集的朋友。那么我在这里要问观众的问题就是：你玩黎明杀机已经多久了呢？0到1年、2年、3年还是4年以上？最后，我想感谢粉丝们一直以来的支持，还有现在还在坚持玩黎明杀机的中国玩家。当然，还要感谢5年来一直不断提供优质内容给我们玩的制作组。黎明杀机5周岁生日快乐！黎明杀机天下第一！我们迷雾里见。
That's in the bug. Yeah. How long have you been playing Dead by Daylight? To be honest, me?
Salut les amis, c'est Sopalin. Je suis un Fog Whisperer français.
I
Je
kind
fais
of
des
played
live
it
Twitch
since
ainsi que des vidéos YouTube sur Dead by Daylight.
since
Aujourd'hui, j'ai une question
2018.
très importante à vous poser.
I've been playing.
Si
I've
vous
played
êtes
Dead by
tueur et
Daylight
que
for
vous
the
vous
first
faites
time
flasher
since
par un survivant,
2000,
qu'est-ce que vous faites?
2018
Choix numéro 1,
with the
vous levez la tête.
Followed by Light
Choix numéro
Halloween
2,
event.
vous baissez la tête.
That's when I played
Choix
it.
numéro 3, vous faites un tour sur vous-même. Choix numéro 4, vous vous laissez flasher. Je tenais à
Flasher.
vous remercier énormément. Mes viewers, mes followers, merci énormément d'être présents. Grâce à vous, je suis Fog Whisperer et vous me voyez sur ce live. Donc je vous en remercie énormément. Un gros remerciement également aux développeurs de Dead by Daylight qui me permettent aujourd'hui de vous parler et de faire ce que je fais, de vivre de ma passion. Merci beaucoup à tout le monde. Et surtout, je souhaite à tous et à toutes de passer un très bon 5e anniversaire de Dead by Daylight. 5 ans de DBD. Magnifique. 5 ans. Félicitations et surtout,
5 years.
merci tout le monde.
Yeah, it's fun to watch other content creators. Yeah. Who played Dead by Daylight really up.
Hi everyone, Fog Whisperer Frisk here. I'm mainly a Dead by Daylight content creator here on Twitch. So when I'm not breaking ankles or taking killers on joyrides, you might recognize me from possibly hosting stuff. I've hosted Twitch Rivals as well as some Twitch Weekly, and I also do voice acting stuff with my latest thing being the voice of Elodie for Salmonation. So chat, I have a question for you. Be honest with me. Did you hit your last skill check? Let us know in the polls in chat with option 1 being yes or option 2 being no. Special thank you to the Dead by Daylight team for everything that they continue to do for the Dead by Daylight community, and I'm excited to see where the rest of the year takes us.
It's there, remember.
Happy 5th anniversary, Dead by Daylight. I'll see you in the fog.
Let's see, yeah. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty good with doing landing skill
Yo soy
checks.
Menos13, streamer de variedad en español y entre esa variedad también streameo DBD, un juego que disfruto ya desde hace mucho tiempo. Y tengo una pregunta para vosotros, tengo una pregunta para la audiencia. Imaginad que suena un sonido de skill check, ¿vale? ¿Qué hacéis? 1, apretáis espacio. 2, apretáis LT. Apretáis L1 o paniqueáis, entráis en pánico. Yo un poco la cuarta opción, aunque más que en pánico entro en modo concentración a tope. Da igual lo que esté haciendo, mirando al chat, mirando para allá, hablando... No. Me callo, o sea, es como automático. ¿No os pasa? Quiero aprovechar para agradecerle a mi comunidad el apoyo que me dan. Muchísimas gracias también a los desarrolladores por todo lo que hacéis también y por contar con nosotros para esas cosas. Feliz aniversario, que no se cumplen 5 años todos los días.
L201. Why does it say L201? I can't remember what the skill check button is. Oh, like for spacebar, like you're on the what's
Hello there, darlings. It's me, dear Fog Whisperer and Drag Extraordinaire. I have a question for you. Who would win RuPaul's Drag Race? Would it be Ace? Or David King? Or Felix? Or the Blight? I personally believe that it would probably have to go to the Blight. Because not only are they cutthroat, they are very good at competitions. But what would you say? Thank you so much, Behavior, for including me in this amazing event. I am so proud of being a Fog Whisperer. I wouldn't be able to play this amazing game without the community having my back and rallying me up when I play as the pig to slash survivors down. Happy 5th anniversary. Have fun.
Okay. Yep, the Blight. My gosh.
Hello friends, this is Odds, like for real, and it's an honor to grow as a person and as a content creator alongside Dead by Daylight, the game we all love in our own unique ways. Before I go though, I have a question for you. If Dead by Daylight was some kind of game show and you could take home one parting gift, which one of these 4 would you choose? A pallet, a totem, a crow, or a generator? I know which one I would pick. You go and vote in the poll and let me know. Enjoy the anniversary. Mwah.
Dang. I don't know. I can't say generator. I'll totem. A good totem. The freaking trickster is ridiculous in this game. It's so funny. Oh my god.
Dwight!
Hey! Ah! Get your guy on my face! You'll be with the class of baseball bat. 1 minute! The show starts in 1 minute! Here we go! Oh shoot! Dang! Oh, I got jump scared. Oh! Funny when I see that.
Holy shit, that scared the shits out of me! Not like this! Not he's gonna give me the no-nos! Oh, come on!
Another one?
What the fuck?
Oh!
Who the fuck don't you know me?
This is funny.
Dear God!
Ah! It is funny. I do like watching other people play this game. Not kidding. Not gonna lie, I've seen lots of people play it actually. Oh. Uh-oh, look out. Ah! This is it. I was like, what just happened? Oh, it's got the pig. Hey, the pig. The boar. Year of the boar. Lunar New Year. Year of the boar. Year of the pig. What's it called? The moon something? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it. Here we go. Hey, this is it. I'm gonna start now. Yep, podcast filmed in compliance with COVID-19 safety. Right. Yeah. Oh, this is it. Let's see some Resident Evil stuff. Can't believe they put that in this game. It's like, wow. Oh, this is, yep, all those years of Dead by Daylight. I actually played in 2018. That's when I started playing. Because I know it's came out a lot, like when it come out, 2016, right? Forgot when the game came out. I played it in 2018. Got the Oni, all the different killers. The light. Light's pretty cool. Oh god. This killer is ridiculous. Oh my god. The trickster. So funny. I found the trickster funny. Oh, that was a close one. Oh. Oh jeez. Oh, yeah, Lunar New Year. God, it's like every past year of Dead by Daylight. Ah, the Demogorgon. I like the strangers. Oh, that was Scream. They got Scream as the last one. Wonder why is that? What is this? Hey, hello. There he is.
Hello, everyone. welcome to our 5th year celebration.
Ooh.
How crazy
Yep.
is that? A huge thank
Nuts.
you to our fans, the people who've been with us for years. 5 years of going from
You're welcome.
humble beginnings to
No problem.
5 years down the line being re-reviewed by the likes of IGN and GameSpot, giving us a 9 out of 10 by being the greatest asymmetrical multiplayer out there.
I like the setup he's
5
got
years
there.
from our humble beginnings to today. A huge welcome to our old friends who've been with us for so long. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being with us and supporting us. And to all of our new friends out there, people who might be joining us for the first time, welcome. Grab a log by the campfire and enjoy the show.
All right. Log by the campfire, like who says that. Resident Evil chapter reveal 15. Oh my god, 15 minutes. Don't do that to us. Run of show. Yeah, this is everything you're doing throughout the whole broadcast. I guess it's Dead by Daylight, Resident Evil chapter reveal, Year 6 roadmap. Hear that music? The realm beyond. Yeah, right. Can't wait to see this.
Now join me on a stroll down memory lane.
Yeah, who's doing this?
Behavior's been making games for about 30 years now, mostly for other people. Licenses and other publishers and developers. But all of us on the team, we have our own stories we want to tell. And one of those stories that we've been wanting to tell for a long time is the story of this fantasy, being a villain in a horror movie. Way back when, a decade or so ago, people were telling us horror doesn't sell. I mean, unless you're like the big ones, like Silent Hill or Resident Evil, but really, don't even try. So we tried.
Oh, hell.
We didn't give up. We released one as a comedic twist on this called Naughty Bear. If you don't know Naughty Bear, go check it out. It's magical.
My god.
A little later on, though, we had one of our designer come up with a little prototype, a very simple hide-and-seek thing with someone trying to hide and do a thing, and someone else trying to catch them and finish the game.
Let's see again,
and it was
Gavin.
so good. It was pure thumb candy. And we figured that by slapping on that skin of the 70s, 80s horror slasher flick, we were onto something remarkable. So we put the old band back together. We went to get Ash and Dave and Phil, and we put a team of about 30 talented, special people on it. And in June of 2016, Dead by Daylight came to be.
Yeah, doing a reaction
One of the first key
stream.
moments for us happened just a little before
Dead by
launch.
Daylight's 5th
So
anniversary.
the first Halloween before launch,
5th
we
anniversary.
showed it internally to the rest of the behavior people.
Halloween.
I remember we put the killer on the big screen and we put the survivors in a different room and we had people play the game and there was a lot of excitement and it was really cool. And then we put the survivor on the big screen and people went a little nuts and we saw the crowd really gather and root for the little guy to survive. And we realized at that point that not only was Dead by Daylight going to be a great game, but it was going to make for an amazing show. And it led to us
It's fun to watch other people
developing
play it.
a close and really rewarding relationship with our content creators around the world. They helped make Dead by Daylight the success that it is today, and it really feels satisfying to be able to say that today we've made some good friends because of that. The next Halloween, after launch, when we added Michael Myers and Laurie Strode to the game from the original 1978 movie Halloween. At first, you know, we shipped the game with 2 killers and 4 survivors. Today, now, 5 years down the line, we have 24 killers and 27 survivors. We've managed to build a world that is so rich, so deep, dripping with story, so that all of these other legends of horror, those iconic characters from all different medias, were able to come into the game, and our own original content can stand proudly side by side with the likes of Freddy Krueger and Ghostface.
Yeah.
Today,
All those characters.
we're very proud to say that Dead by Daylight is now the Hall of Fame of horror. One thing that
Seems like
may
it
have
now.
taken us by surprise a little
Fame
bit
of horror.
is the depth of passion that our fans have shown us around the world. I am lucky enough that I was part of the delegation that was sent to meet people and to represent Dead by Daylight around the world, and we've met some crazy passionate fans out there, and thank you for that. I have seen firsthand the love, the support, the passion that unites people from everywhere around the world with that crazy game that we've made.
Yeah.
One of the things I think that led to that is probably our creative team's talent and skill and the dedication of their research to try to find universal bits of horror. And whether they get inspired by the folklore or mythology that lives under your bed, it still shows that what scares you can scare anybody else. Horror and fear are universal, and it brings people together. And that is kind of magical. Now, after all these years, the team has grown close together. And the people around the game, we're now over 300 people at Behavior working on this. There's people all around the world that are our collaborators, our partners. We've made more friends and you know, partners than I can count. We've also had more inside jokes than I can count. Maybe one day we'll tell you what really is at the bottom of that campfire. Maybe one day we'll explain why the jar of salty lips. And maybe you'll learn who is Jean-Marc Nelly.
Oh, yeah.
In the meantime, since I have an opportunity here, I would like to address something. A couple of years ago, I think it was in 2017, a journalist asked me about the state of the game, and they asked me about the team. And I answered them. Well, we were having some technical difficulties at the time. It was a bit of a rough patch, I won't lie. But I answered them saying that I thought we had done a pretty good job so far. And for some reason, these words stuck. People started using them willy-nilly. They started attaching these words to many, many things. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I love this team, and I love the work, the skill, the passion that has gone into it. I love this game. And if someone was to ask me again the same question, I do believe I would tell them again, I think we've done a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, sure looks like it. Yeah.
The choices you make as you travel into the fog are of the utmost importance. Now you go. Make that choice.
I have the choice. One. I don't know how I
could. Number 1 or the number 2 into the chat.
Oh, in the chat. He's talking about the chat on YouTube. What are you doing? Number 2. Go to 1. 1.
Make your whispers heard, and you will be rewarded.
Well, I guess I was going with number 2 instead of number 1. Oh, come on. That's funny. Skull with some kind of sludge coming out of the skull. You seen that? Oof. Oh boy. What? Yeah, number 2 won. That's the one we went with. What do we get? What? Do I gotta enter that in? I can't remember all of that. Oh crap. I'd want to type that down somewhere or something. I'll probably come back to it at some point. But that's still gonna take me a while to enter that in. I'll come back to that later in the video. I can just rewind it after it's over when I'm done with this circus music. What the frick? Hate the clown in this
Hey,
game.
horror fam, Darren Bousman here, director of the previous Saw films and the all-new Spiral from the Book of Saw in theaters right now. I just want to take a moment and celebrate with everyone the 5-year anniversary for Dead by Daylight. Congratulations to the Behavior team. We are all incredibly happy that Saw gets to be part of your legacy. The game continues. Cheers.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, those are all the dog whispers. Where is he? I don't see him in there. Oh, it's all the king. Where are you?
YouTube の方で、デッドバイデイライトを中心にゲーム実況動画、生配信をさせていただいております。日本のフォグウィスパラーの一人、柏木ベルクラでございます。よろしくお願いします。そして視聴者の皆さんに質問です。もしあなたが霧の世界に連れ去られたとしたら、儀式に何を持っていきますか？ 1、懐中電灯。2、医療キット。3、工具箱。そして4が鍵となってます。5周年ですよ。デッドバイデイライトが何千本も動画をアップロードしてきたんですけども、このデッドバイデイライトと一緒に5年共に歩めたことがめちゃくちゃ光栄です。本当に
checking out the 5th anniversary of Dead by Daylight. Yeah, flashlight, medkit, toolbox. I feel like either 1 or 2. I would bring either 1 or 2.
Hey everyone, my name is Meg Turney. I'm a cosplayer and a Dead by Daylight streamer, and my question for the audience is,
how you doing,
which
Pocket?
cosplay would make you cross the street
Let's
on
see
Halloween
again.
night? Is it 1, the Huntress, 2, the Wraith, 3, the Clown, or 4, the Doctor? For me, definitely the Doctor. I don't know how you would do those eyepieces, but I don't want to be anywhere near that. No, thank you. Did you agree with me? What do you guys think? Let us know. And of course, thank you so much to both the Dead by Daylight community and the devs. I've been so excited to be part of this community, and it's been a wonderful 5 years. Happy 5th anniversary. And
how you guys doing in the chat right now? You hear me okay? The Huntress, the Wraith, the Clown. Yeah, I think I would say the Doctor. Hey, I'm doing pretty...
Come play the piano!
What
music,
the heck?
You know how I love music. Play the
Oh
piano.
my gosh.
Yes?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good. Excited to see the new chapter. Yeah, I know, right? Me too.
All right, well, if I'm gonna fucking be the Pyramid Head, I'm gonna play Pyramid
Trickster.
Head. Let me
Trickster's so weird in this game.
Start. I still can't
Trickster. Yeah, I hear the music. It's like, that, like in the trailer. God, that music. Trickster. Oh, that part with the baseball bat. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Hello. Dang.
You have cock sucked.
How do you do that?
Wait.
The makeup that some of these people have done. Ching, 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 the knives. God, that... Oh, cosplay as a survivor. What the heck was that? Wow. Oh, jeez.
Not that.
That is funny. I like watching other people play this game. God, that freaking Trickster music. Oh, it's this person again. Yep.
Who's gonna win?
Really? Nah. Oh no. It just picked him up. Oh. Huh. Alright.
Look, it's Romero. This is me. This is me right now.
The cosplays, that's what people do. Oh, I see what he's doing there. 1 minute left. They're gonna reveal a Resident Evil chapter.
And I'm Meg. See?
Oh, yeah. Reverse bird trap. Ugh. Oh, I see what he's doing there. Jeez. Hate the pig. Yeah, freaking pig in the game.
Hey!
Oh, hey, it's Bill.
Oh god! I take it back!
It's cosplay as Bill. Oh, I like this. This is funny. How they cosplay on stream. I've seen some people do that, yeah.
You just got spirited away.
Really? Nope. Dang. What the heck, man? God, the thing's stupid. Ah. He's cosplaying us. It's funny. Like, what the heck? 40 seconds left. The trickster music from the trailer. All kill chapter. That is such a weird chapter. Seriously. God.
Thanks for joining my Dead by Daylight workout series. Alright,
Oh
we're
my
gonna start
God.
off with point at the killer. Point, point. Get off the couch and let's crouch. And pump, and pump. Don't be afraid. Use those
What
legs
the
just
fuck
like
is this? It is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at this flashlight. Oh, 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 oh.
What is this? What is
Yeah,
this?
that teaser.
No, hold on.
Official stream.
Oh! Oh! It's Resident Evil! It's coming to Dead by Daylight! Oh my god, bro! What? Yo!
You couldn't tell by the really? Couldn't tell by the umbrella charm.
Yo! Fuck out of here! Yo!
How can you not tell by the umbrella charm?
No! I don't even care. I don't even care about nothing else in the stream. Resident Evil is coming to fucking Dead by Daylight. I don't care about shit else in this. Nah, bruh. Nah. No.
What the heck, man? Jeez. That guy. They're showing everyone's reactions to it. When I saw it, I was like, really? Umbrella Corp? They actually put this in there? Yeah, I didn't know what to say about it. Didn't really have much of anything to say about it. It's just... Wow.
Congratulations on 25 years.
Yeah, Resident Evil in there. Jeez. Huh. Some people. How they
DVD
react.
chapter win. I'm telling
Like,
you.
I didn't know how to
Fucking
react, to
5-year
be honest.
anniversary.
Cause I'll be honest with you. To be honest, I've never really played a Resident Evil game. Yeah, I know, right? What the heck's wrong with me? Never played a Resident Evil game before. I don't get why people don't notice. You never seen the Umbrella Corporation symbol before? I don't know why people don't react when they see the Umbrella Corporation. The second I saw that coin, that's the Umbrella symbol. The second I saw that, I was like,
shitting me, right?
they put Resident Evil on here?
That's not
Really?
real. This isn't actually happening, right?
It's funny. Yeah. Like, I kind of wanted to play a Deadlight. I mean, I kind of always wanted to play a Resident Evil game. I never really played them.
I knew it!
Congratulations on 25 years of horror.
This. Yeah. They gotta give us Nemesis and Jill. Right, I know, right? The iconic classic Resident Evil characters. Yeah, Nemesis. I know what you're talking about. Like, I know the characters. I have an understanding just from the gist of it.
Resident Evil 25th anniversary DVD Umbrella Charm exclusive chapter item, June 2021.
Even if I haven't actually like played the Resident Evil game, I still have a good gist understanding of everything with the games at least. Like, I kind of always wanted to play them, but I don't know, it just never really happened with me. This is it. Oh, look at this. Up, Nick Thompson running. Oh, dang. Shoot. Yo. Ooh, whoa. What? Dude. What the frick? No way! Hey! Look at that. You called it. They actually put Nemesis and Jill in there. They actually did it. You see that? Yes, I know those characters. You know, I've never really played a Resident Evil game. I've seen them even in the movies.
So we are proud and happy to finally be able to reveal the content of the Resident Evil chapter and be part of the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil.
Wow.
As you may know, the team's been hard at work on the graphical rework over the last year, and that's why we couldn't add any new map to the game. That's going to change with the Resident Evil chapter. So on the chapter release, you'll be able to visit the Raccoon City Police Department.
That's enough. Like we just saw in the little thing there. Got that theme music. Nice. What? Oh my god. Wait, hold on. That looks so familiar. Like I've seen this somewhere before. Isn't that in the recent Resident Evil game? That looks like those statues you had to get masks off of. Isn't it Pocket? Because I saw you playing it earlier, Pocket Rock. I saw you playing the Resident Evil Village a while ago, remember? That was statues? That's what that looked like to me. Yeah, upstairs. Yep, they put Nemesis in. Yeah, where's Nemesis? Yeah, look at all that. Yeah, it looks like, seriously, that looks like a map or something from, no, what he just said what it was, Raccoon City. Like I'll be honest, I've seen gameplay, I've seen a lot of other people play Resident Evil games, even though I haven't really played them myself though, but yeah. And like I've seen a lot of the movies too though. Like Nemesis was in the movies. If I remember correctly. Because I do remember seeing that guy before. Like yeah, I know about Umbrella Corporation. That's when I saw that Umbrella symbol coin. I knew what that was immediately. It's like, wow. I put Resident Evil in here. They already did with Silent Hill. So, yeah. Let's put Silent Hill in there. Jeez. Oh! So, oh, a tiger over there. Look at that. Look, a tiger! You called it Nemesis and Jill. They actually put Nemesis and Jill in there. Leon's in there too. 2 survivors and 1 killer. Dude, look at this map. My god, this map. This is a new map, work in progress. Something can change. Dude. Wow. Huh. Looks nice. Seriously, remember, it reminds me of some things from Village. So that looks like something. I know it says. I know it has to do with Raccoon City, but don't that reminds me of stuff from Raccoon? Wait, was
First
Raccoon?
of all, I have to say that the map is absolutely gorgeous.
I don't know, really know.
The teams
yeah.
put great effort to
Isn't
recreate
Raccoon
the map
City
from
in the
remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3.
I don't know.
So you'll see
I've
some
seen people
iconic
play it.
locations such as the main
Mostly.
hall, the archive, the STARS office, and others.
That's what
in
I'm
there.
asking.
It's
One
truly
thing.
amazing. Like if you play the remake, you can actually navigate around the map and recognize it perfectly. Of course, there's also going to be a twist in there since the entity is doing its own nightmarish version of it. All right, let's talk about characters now. There is a lot of very interesting characters in the Resident Evil franchise. It was very
Look at that.
difficult to choose just one survivor. And that's why
A
you're
lot of
getting
people
two for this chapter.
speculated Jill and
The first
Leon
one is
and
Jill
Nemesis.
Valentine, the brilliant STARS
Wow.
agent. Her
Yeah, look at
unique
that.
perk will highlight her intensive
Stars.
training and
Look at
her
that,
high
like
adaptability in
stars.
impossible situations.
Doesn't really look like that. No, I've seen these characters before. Of course, I've seen gameplay of other people play them. Like, I'll be honest with you, I almost got Resident Evil 4, but I don't own Resident Evil 4. I almost got it. Yeah, I think I have, was it Resident Evil 7? Or 6 or something? I think I have one of those. I mostly saw my brother play it. Look at that. She's in there. Yeah, I've seen Jill.
The second
before.
survivor is Leon S. Kennedy. Leon's been having the worst first day at work ever, and it's not going to be better in the realm of the end. His unique perk I'm going to highlight is dedication to others, his resilience, and his goal-driven personality.
Thanks for subbing! Hey, welcome
There's
to
also
my channel.
something really special
Thanks
about
for
one of his
subbing,
perks.
dude.
It will add a new type of gameplay to Dead by Daylight.
Much appreciated.
With this perk, and under a certain condition, you will be able to spawn a unique item, a flashbang, inside the match. So that's an item you don't need to equip in your loadout before the match. It's something that you will create within the match you're in.
Ooh. There's a perk with the flashbang. Hey, there's Leon. Can't help but feel like, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, wasn't this guy also in Resident Evil 4? Or if I'm thinking that that's just, or is that just a different guy in Resident Evil 4? Because I almost bought Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube back then, but I don't know, it didn't happen. Well, I feel like
Okay,
that
let's talk about the
character
killer
was
now.
from Resident Evil 4.
So again, there's a lot of different monsters we
Unless I'm
could
thinking
use
of the wrong
on the
guy.
Resident Evil franchise.
Looks like him.
But we chose the
almost.
classic tyrant, the Nemesis. The
Yep.
Nemesis power is called T-Virus. With
T-Virus,
his special
right.
tentacle attack, the Nemesis is able to infect survivors.
Ah.
Infected survivors are going to be sick. They will cough,
Oh.
they will vomit, so they're going to be easier to spot.
Was
and
that
they
like
also
the
become
plague?
vulnerable to the next tentacle attack, which will
plague.
not infect them, but will damage them instead.
Oh.
For each infected survivor, the Nemesis power grows, and his tentacle gain more reach. So he'll be able to attack over pallets, over vaults, and in some tricky places on the maps. But there's a way to get out of this infection for survivors. There are some vaccines around the map that can be used to get out of this infection. But there is a limited quantity, so make sure that you absolutely need it before taking it. The Nemesis unique perks will make you feel like an unstoppable hunter that can use both brains and brawn to cause panic amongst the survivor ranks. On top of that, for the first time ever, this killer is assisted by AI characters. So we are adding zombies to the maps when you are facing the Nemesis. Zombies are patrolling the area, and survivors need to be careful of both Nemesis and them so that they don't get bitten and infected by the zombies.
Whoa. There are actually fucking zombies in here. That's all because of... My god, really? Wow. What the heck, man? Ridiculous. I think I remember seeing him do something like that, if I'm not mistaken, from the Resident Evil games. Well, it's supposed to be, you know, live up to the way they actually are on their own games. Oh my gosh, look at that. Dude, what the heck, man? Yeah, they still do actually put zombies in there? My god. Ah! That's ridiculous. What the heck, man? Ah! I punched him! Dude! That tentacle thingy. Oh! That's when you actually get hit from the survivor's perspective. Oh, those are zombies. Oh! The actual zombies in the game. Well, they put zombies in Dead by Daylight, really? They didn't put zombies when there was Left 4 Dead, Bill from Left 4 Dead, left behind. Left 4 Dead. Ah, the zombies. You can mess up the zombies with a pallet. Look at that. Oh my god. Dude, what the heck, man? Ah. Wow. Look at that. Oh. Well, did he just punch a zombie? When you punch in the... Okay. But yeah, I guess the nemesis doesn't care if there's zombies
That's
or
it.
people. Just
That's the
punch 'em.
content of the Resident Evil chapter. So I
I don't
hope
know.
that you are as
Yeah,
excited as we
right.
are to see the Resident Evil content inside Dead by Daylight.
That is neat.
I sure am. I mean, this has been a dream come true.
Literally.
I played
Wow.
these games so much. I still have the original copy of Resident Evil 2 from my teens.
Right.
So
I
you'll be
think
able
I've
to
watched some
experience
people
this
play
chapter
that.
in the PTB,
Yeah.
which will be right after this event. And it will also come out June 15th. So mark
Oh.
your calendar. So I just want to finish by saying thank you to all of our community for staying around with
Wow.
us and having fun
Look
with
at
us.
that.
And I wish you an happy 5th anniversary.
Yeah, 5th anniversary. Dead by Daylight. My god. Wow. But yeah, isn't that funny how Gavin called it? He said they gotta give us nemesis a joke. And they did. Almost like
So
you
I'm so
knew they were
pleased to be
gonna do
with you,
that.
Justine, today to talk about this part of the broadcast on the roadmap for Dead by Daylight for year 6.
You just speculated
So we're
that.
going to present the new DLC and the new maps for next year. We're also going to talk about the 4 tomes for the archive that are coming next. And we will finish with the 4 pillars of Dead by Daylight and all the features that comes along with them. We're starting very high as well this year
Huh.
with a unique and incredible license. I'm so pleased to work on
Wow.
Resident Evil. And we can't wait to see that DLC out and see the player having fun with this. Obviously, I cannot say anything about the other DLC, top secret.
It's fine. We'll spill the beans at a later date for sure.
But something that I can say is we are going to release a total of 4 killer, 5 and not
What?
4 survivors, and also 2 new maps.
I think that's going to be really cool. I think all of this
Fair
is going to be some
tones
pretty
ahead of
exciting
time.
content for all of our players
Right.
coming out.
Of course.
Because there's not only that. I mean, we've also, like you said, we've got 4 tomes. Our players now expect us to have 1 new tome every mid-chapter with a new
Oh.
survivor story, a new killer story, a story about the observer. And
Yeah.
we want to keep on telling
Observer.
these as time goes on. The more original characters we create, the more stories that we have to
course.
tell.
I know You wanna more know about the more about this origin, character.
Exactly,
stuff
and
like
we've
that.
got some ways to tell this that I think we haven't even been able to show yet. So I'm really
Wow.
curious to see what we can actually do and how the players react to everything. Because the lore of Dead by Daylight is it's rich, and we just want to be able to show as much as we can. And we also have all the events that we want to be doing. We have an upcoming anniversary event that I think the players will stick around. They're going to see more about that later. I'll be
Hey,
coming
how's
back.
it going?
We have
Welcome to
our
my
Halloween
channel.
event that is always so much fun to do. Always a lot of
Oh.
work. But
Yeah, I
absolutely
like the Halloween events. I like the
and
seasonal
just
events
to
in
recap
this
on
game.
something that we
Or a lot of
mentioned
games.
during the archives
That's why I mostly
anniversary,
make
I
my
believe there was a
content
blog
on
post.
in
We are
video
always going to
games or
focus on
Dead by
these events
Daylight,
as the
mostly
big
in the
ones during the
seasonal
year
events.
because we want them always to be
Yeah,
big. These are
I'll
the moments
do
for our
less
community where we want them
streams
to celebrate together and realize that
pretty
look, this is
soon. I'll
this is
put
Dead by
your
Daylight's
YouTube
time. Come celebrate with us.
in the title of
This
mine.
year's gonna be
Oh.
no exception.
Alright.
I think
Sure.
we're gonna deliver
Yeah,
on a really big
I'm gonna just
anniversary, a
stop by
really
and see your
amazing
stream,
Halloween
actually.
event that's coming.
Oh,
And
Halloween
that
event.
doesn't mean we're ignoring any of the other smaller ones. We still want to do something for winter. We want to do something for lunar.
See?
But there's something beyond a
Lunar,
smaller
winter.
scale.
Dead
But
by
it's
Day-
still going to be
Halloween,
a great
like
reason
Halloween
to come
Light.
back into the game and enjoy
I make
DBD.
my content over the seasonal events in this game.
After all that, I think
Mostly.
it's really worth looking at, what we
Or
actually
the
have coming in
anniversary
year
event.
6 with our pillars.
So we have 4 pillars that help us to create the roadmap
probably
for
gonna
Dead
go
by
again
Daylight.
for
The
the
first one is the
anniversary
first step
event.
into the fog. This is
Or
all the
some video
features that are
over it.
here for the first moment you enter into the game as a player.
Fifth
Then the second
anniversary.
one is the game house. Game house is really important for us. It's really
Yes.
everything that is optimization, bug fix, and
Another year
stabilization for
gonna
the game.
improve things
The
with the
third
new
one is the realm beyond, and this is a work of visual update that we're starting to year
Mhm.
5.
like still
And
trying
the
to
final
improve on the
one
graphics
is
and
live
everything.
design.
Yeah, I think all that stuff is super interesting for us to be going into and to even like
Yeah,
dive in
right.
further so everyone knows what's going on. For the first steps into the fog, we know like with Resident Evil, tons of new players are going to be coming into this game. If I was a
Right,
Resident
think
Evil fan that
so.
hadn't heard of Dead by
Think
Daylight,
so,
I
Gavin.
know I'm going to be checking it out.
I'll just stop
So
by.
we've really taken a look at our
I'm
entire
yours a little
tutorial
bit.
process, every way that
I'm
we
done with
teach
this.
players how to play Dead by Daylight, and
Yeah.
tried to identify what we need to fix or what we need to
People
improve.
understand the
DBD,
way.
honestly, it's a
Improve
very
upon it.
complex game. We know we don't do necessarily the best job
Yeah.
of teaching people, but
There
I
is
think we've
a
made a
learning
great
curve to it.
improvement.
Yeah.
And the first step to that is by reworking the tutorial itself. So from the moment that player actually steps into the game, we're gonna really guide them through. This is what you need to learn. Then we actually have some bot matches for you to play.
Bot matches
are brand new, and I think it's going to be a very nice, safe way for players to actually learn how to play. And we're going to be giving you some amazing rewards as you go along the entire thing.
If you make like one simple mistake, it's easier for the killer to come and get you.
Barriers, I would say, for players getting even deeper into the game. And we're talking like matchmaking
that's just what I realized from my own experience.
Too long, and so we're trying to find ways.
Yeah,
to
that's a
like
big one.
scratch marks, leaving trails of blood.
I think you can
I'll be careful not to do that.
So what we're really looking into is ways to incentivize players to maybe play a role that has like less weight or more of a need at that current point in time. If maybe you're a killer player, but we need more survivors at that time, then we'll offer you some incentive to actually go play that. On top of all that, I mean, we're constantly working on the matchmaking in the background, trying to find ways to optimize it to get you into matches faster.
Yeah.
And the more matches you play, I think the more that you'll actually experience, sadly, with any live game, some toxicity. What we're actually working on for this is the auto ban feature.
Oh.
So at the end of every match, in the tally screen, there's this option where you can report a player for negative behavior, well. And right now, this is our customer support team that is looking over it manually. What we're doing with this change is this is going to an automated system where players receive a certain amount of negative reports. We are going to take action. We're going to let you know that your report is actually having an effect on this, and we're going to thank you for it.
Wow.
All of this is really great for our players, but I know 5 years on, some things in Dead by Daylight, like the news, are still in English. That's going to change.
Nice. That's a big improvement.
I think so. I mean, even not everyone at our office is super great in English. People around the world. We're spreading even more community managers around the world. More communities where you can engage with.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's important that we do this in our game as well. So as soon as you start the game, you have your language available.
We'll finally have the news in French. That's cool.
The next step after that is really making sure that we stomp as many bugs as possible in our game and take a look at game health.
For a game as Dead by Daylight, which has been out for 5 years now, it's always a challenge to find the right balance between creating new content or maintaining and improving the existing mechanics. For the first years of Dead by Daylight, we put more time and resources into creating new content because the goal was to create a rich and deep experience for the players. But now, recently, we've adjusted our roadmap because we have a lot of content that we need to support. And we've decided to improving what we have, mostly.
Yeah, I think that's really the really important thing. That's, it's good that we're taking time for it.
Yeah, they did that.
Because a lot of our earlier content, I think it was great to bring everyone together. But eventually there's kind of a maintenance cost. You need to make sure all this new content is working together properly and that there's no issues going on.
So we have two ways of doing it. The first one is really looking at the game and see what we can do to improve it in terms of stabilization, optimization, gameplay fixes as well, but also making the game less exploitable. So that's a big chunk of things. But on the other hand, there is something that we need to take care of. We need to look at our internal processes and make sure that internally we can also improve as well as the game. And for that, as an example, we've decided recently to migrate the user interface of the game to a technology that is called UMG. It's the UI manager of Unreal.
Yeah,
and the idea here is to stop working on outdated technology. And we take this opportunity to redo all our screens to also make them more performant, more modern, so we can have more features as well in the future.
I think that's going to be great just because once that's done, every screen is going to feel fresher and it's going to allow us to do so many more things. And I mean, speaking as a product manager, I'm pretty excited for what new things we can actually bring into the game.
Obviously, it's a long-term process. We need to keep the effort on the stabilization, on the new technology things. But we hope that in the next releases that will be out for year 6, you will be able, as a player, to see more stabilization and only concentrate on the fun for the game. And talking about keeping and maintaining what is already there, what are coming up next for the visual updates? and the Realm Beyond.
For the Realm Beyond, I think this is something that a lot of our players were really excited about when they heard about it a year ago or so when we started. It feels like it's been an eternity. This is really the project of overhauling everything in DBD to bring it to the level of all of the current content. Because it's been around for 5 years, right? And let's just say, you know, Dwight needs a fresh coat of paint. Him and the others and then all the maps and everything, they've been around for quite some time. I think they need to be shown some love and really brought up to today's standards. I'm loving everything the team is able to do for this. And for those who are really just joining us or don't know what the Realm Beyond is, it is more or less that, just taking any old maps, old animations, reworking this, maybe adding in new ones to make something make more sense, like repairing a generator. You know, it used to be the same animation no matter where you are. Now every side is something new, and that was something really cool and immersive.
It feels more
Like what they
realistic.
did to the
Like
farm.
you can
Feels
deal
great.
with it, actually.
Feels like you might be a little bit more immersed and forget the
Oh, the
killers
farm,
coming
right?
to get you. But I think that's the
With
point.
tall-
So on top of all of this, you know, we're starting to look at some Survivor reworks. So I think we've
cornfield,
already shown off
not
a few of
mistaken.
them, but a lot of our newer Survivors are very
Yeah,
highly
that-
detailed,
that.
and we wanted to take the time to revisit some other ones and rework them a bit. We're aiming to really make them
It changed
recognizable,
it, of course.
but allow more flexibility with the actual visuals
Neat
and
how they changed it.
just more detail overall. So on your current gen systems, it doesn't look
yeah.
like you're playing something from a few gens ago.
Huh.
Not that I'm talking about gens.
Yeah. Gens,
So this
like
is all the kind of stuff that
generators.
they're actually going to be going over
Few
you know,
gens
just
ago.
after this in the Realm Beyond segment. And I think it's going to be a lot of really interesting stuff that they can cover because we're not done yet. On top of all of that, I mean, one more thing that I don't think we ever stop with is just our live design and constantly tweaking it.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like we, as we do
About
for
it.
the Game House and
What
for
about
the
it?
Realm Beyond, keeping and maintaining what we have, making it better, improving it. The gameplay will just follow the same rule this year. So basically, we're
Right,
taking the
okay.
core mechanics that we have, and we're going to make them better, to change them, to tweak them, redesign them. The idea behind this is you have been a player for a long time, for several years now. I'm sure of that.
Definitely a few.
Yeah, we want to keep you interested.
started
We
playing
want you
since
to connect to
2018.
Dead by Daylight and just say, okay, I'm going to play something different tonight. I'm going to discover something, and it's going to be
2018.
exciting.
For Halloween
And,
event.
this is what we're
That's
looking
when I
for with
started
changing
playing.
the mechanics that are already
During
there. We have
Halloween.
mechanics that have been there for such a long time. It's time that we put some love on them. I'm not going to enter into the details right now because Matthew Spriggan is going to do it way more better than me.
I think that's totally fair. There's honestly, whenever I look in some of the notes for some of the design changes, it really gets into it. And I know our very engaged fans are, you know, they're reading every little bit, and it's amazing the things that we can do to keep all of these characters and
What?
elements feeling fresh. That's the core of DBD, right? It's getting to match. You don't know what you're going to find, but we want to make sure that you have a good time.
Exactly.
Right.
I think that's really just to sum up all the pillars quite nicely, I'd say. So we've got tons of segments coming, and I mean, stay tuned for all this to hear more about the Realm Beyond, about live design, community,
Hey, thanks for subbing.
everything. You know, stay
Welcome.
tuned for the entire
I'm not
broadcast. We're
sure
happy to
if
have
I
you here.
can read that, but I don't know if I can read that or say that right. Much appreciated. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for subbing.
The choices you make as you travel into the fog are of the utmost importance.
How do
Now
you
go
say
and
that?
make that choice.
I feel like I might mispronounce it. Interesting. What, 75, 50, 60? Oh, everyone wants to do one this time. Oh, do one. One.
Type either
Like-
number 1 or number 2 into the chat.
Into the chat. The YouTube chat, the chat in YouTube. Because of course I'm not viewing it right now in my perspective. I worry I pushed one in there, but yeah.
Make your whispers heard, and you will be rewarded.
Ooh. Rewarded. You will be rewarded. What? Ah. 1, 2. 2. No. 2. Oh, alright, you're going to 1. It went 2 last time. 1 this time. Let's see, what is there in 1? 1. Oh. 1. It's a mystery box. What's in the mystery box? Oh, we're not points. I'm not kidding, I would enter that in right now, but God, here in the middle of this, you know, live stream I'm doing right now. Geez, 250,000 blood points. Did they post those up on Twitter? I want to enter that in. Yeah, I gotta put that in when you play the game. Or where exactly do you put that in? I mean, that's not really to fill in the redeem code. You put that in somewhere, at least, to get it. Ah! Oh, this is funny. Look at this. I like what he's doing there. Ha ha! Working on the generators. God, frickin' circus music. Hate the circus music. Super clown. Oh my god, I like this.
Hey everyone, my name is Kayla. You might know me as Cauliflower. My question for the audience is, which map animal is just begging for some in-depth lore? Is it Maurice? Is it Mr. Moo Moo, the cow in Larry's, the hospital bed? You might not even know that there's a cow in the hospital bed. Or is it Wingy McFlapflaps from Dead Dog Saloon? Personally, I'm gonna have to go with Moo Moo. It's a cow in a hospital bed. I need to know more.
What?
While I'm
The
here,
heck?
I just wanted to give a little shout out to my community, my Dragon Army. Thank you guys so much for supporting me over these years with my Dead by Daylight content. And thank you to the devs for creating a game that has so much staying power, has so many incredible licenses. You guys have done some crazy, amazing things. So thank you, because I've been able to base my career on that, and it's been huge. So thank you. Congrats on 5 years. And here's to 5 more.
5 more. Who knows, maybe. Well, not that there would be, but, yeah, you know.
Hey
maybe more.
everyone, I'm Poppers. I do have a question for everyone. If you had to choose between chocolate or vanilla escape cake, what one would you want? For me, I feel like I would want a chocolate escape cake. I don't know why, but I love chocolate. Vanilla would be pretty yummy
chocolate.
too now.
Yeah.
Alright, enough about cake. I also want to thank all the DVD now and the Dead by Daylight community for being so awesome to me, and for all the years of playing, streaming, and hanging out with everyone. I really hope everyone has an amazing 5-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And yo, remember, if you're comfy, you're winning. Have a lovely day.
Ah, yeah. Chocolate. I love chocolate. Yeah.
Hey everyone, I'm the King, and I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today, I have a question for you guys in the Twitch poll chat, and that question is, what noise does the Wraith's bell make? Is it bing bong, ding dong, or kling clong? I also want to wish Dead by Daylight a happy 5th year anniversary. Thank you for all of the years of fun and enjoyment and bringing everybody together. Thank you to the devs for all the hard work that you've put in over the years. And shout out to our community as well. I hope you guys got your answers in and enjoy the rest of the show.
1 or 2 or 3. Yeah, that's... Wow, that's even hard for me to remember. It's been a while since I heard the Wraiths. Well... I think it's Bing Bong. I could be wrong. Because I can't remember, to be honest. I'm surprised. It's been a while. Like, wow. Oh, jeez. Golly. Ah, it is fun to watch other people play it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No! Oh, he effed up. You want an effed up, boy?
She fell the fuck off, chat.
What the heck? Wow. That was funny when that happened.
There she
Hey. I've seen this stream.
Dude.
My god. Yeah, I've seen that. The Halloween special. For you were saying? Funny. For Annie. Ooh. What? That was so weird. Spooky Loops. I think I've seen this guy. Like, I've seen a lot of Dead by Daylight content creators play this game.
Holy fuck, dude.
I think I've seen Spooky Loops.
Oh my god, what?
No.
I didn't know
What
you were
happened?
here. Honey, that's your own fault.
Huh?
Why were you here?
My gosh. It rolls. Play 6 maps, update character models, quality of life and accessibility improvements. Look at that. And it all looked all blue and then they changed it. I like what they did to the farm. On the farm, right? Why am I having a hard time remembering the names of the maps? Like, oh god, this map. Looks really nice now. God, this map. Look at that. Oh, man. That's nice. Like, I remember seeing this stuff already. Update graphics. Wow. That looks so nice. Ugh. Oh, God, I don't like the doctor. Ew, Jesus. Yeah, right. Remember that. Yeah, see, look at that. It's the farm. That's what I'm talking about. That was their recent new map they improved. If not the recent, the one I remember most about, though. Dun, dun. Yeah, look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Well, yeah. I already remember seeing most of that stuff already from playing the game.
We've all seen the graphic update that we've been doing the last few months, and we've talked a little bit about it as the realm beyond. To go into a little more detail, we'll talk with Phil Ivanovich, our art director, and Stéphanie Hélin, our lead level artist, about what that means. The first question I have with this, obviously everybody's question is why? Why did we decide to do this big rework, and why now?
It's a really good question. I mean, the game was out for 5 years now, as we all know, and that question, the rework, was always in the back of our head, but we never found the right moment to do it because of multiple reasons. But with all the console, the next gen console coming out, we thought it was the right moment to bring our game on par with what is being done in the gaming industry.
Yeah.
But we never expected the success and the longevity of the game that we have right now.
Yeah.
We are now 5 years later, and we have all the new tools, the bigger team, and I think we can achieve what we wanted to do a while back.
Okay, so we decided it's the right moment. And then what was the vision? What was our goal going into this?
The main goal with the rework was to have a more immersive experience with the player in the game. Either in the mood with the environment or the animation. You know, when somebody's repairing a gen, I think people really enjoy that because it's really, you feel like you're repairing a gen. We're always constantly listening to our player, and we make sure that we don't lose the essence of our game, but at the same time pushing new boundaries. We've been super excited with all the feedback we get, and we're really looking forward for people to see what we're coming next.
Make something new.
So obviously that's a huge undertaking. Like, that's a big, big project. what are some of the main issues we face doing it?
So the main challenges with DBD, we all know that DBD is from, it's a game that's from 5 years ago, and it's live. So the thing is, when we try to build new environment to update those, we have old data that we're trying to rebuild, to change, and also we try to fix those performance issues, and we have the new data as well. And sometimes those data are clashing with each other, and we try to make sure that it's not happening. But it's a live game, so we have to move forward, and we can't stop.
So obviously, those are big challenges, and to do that, we had to go back and essentially rethink a bunch of the tools and the pipelines that we use, right?
Yes. So we took a step back, and we just realized that our pipeline was obsolete. So of course, the whole team, we bring the idea of, okay, we need new tools, we need to empower those artists, we need to make sure that if we want to achieve the quality that we want to achieve, we have to make the right choices. It means evolving, rethink the way that we are creating environment, and this is the whole teamwork. Like, it's not only environment, it's animation, environment, textures, shading, lighting. It's a huge job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so new tools, new pipeline. What's the future hold? What are we going to do with that?
The goal here with all of this merged together, it's to build atmosphere, mood, because after all, like DBD, it's like an horror movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we all know that DBD was more gameplay driven, but it makes sense, it's a game. But what we were lacking, it's immersion. So with all of this merged together, we're trying to bring that immersion. We had storytelling to those maps. We create like more fog, more work on the lighting. So when you experiment the game, you forget that it's a game. It's the feeling that we're trying to build.
I think there's something really cool we're going to try to do with terrain, right?
Yes, the terrain is pretty flat in DBD right now. And with the fact that we're changing and trying to evolve in the right direction with the new visual that we're trying to bring to DBD, we're going to add more relief to this terrain, and I think this will add a little bit of spice to the gameplay. We can change the perspective to how the killer or the survivor play the map.
Awesome. That's cool. And we're also going to be working on character animations, right?
Yes. Another big part of the immersion is the characters and their animation. The animation team and the character artist team did a super job. They're working on the bringing the texture on par with what we're doing right now, but also the animation team working on all those animation, like the interaction with the gen. Also, by doing so, with the texture and the animation, we want the player to connect even more to the personality of the player, of the character he's playing. And I mean, it's all connecting together. All we're doing is a big chunk that at the end, it's the immersion. It's not just one part, it's the work of everybody on the team.
What other cool things can people expect to see in the map that we're making?
Well, the old rework thing also, we wanted to add extra details.
Extra
some that we already started, like jump scares.
How's it going?
We did it with the Midwich map, and it was pretty cool. We stayed faithful with the original game, but I mean, putting it in our game was really cool.
Put Jill
I think
from
people
Resident
really
Evil
enjoyed
in
it.
there.
Adding a lot of storytelling.
Someone in the chat called it
more
earlier.
Story to the map, not just the map.
No, what? Let's in, yeah.
And what about lobbies? I know people like when we mess with the lobbies. Are we going to do that again?
Yes, we're going to keep on messing with the lobbies. I mean, it's something we've talked about in the discussion with the rework. I mean, it's super important for me and the other people on the team. It's the first thing you see when you start the game. So for us, it was important to have this first connection to what's being released, the killer. So veteran or newcomers, they immerse themselves in what's being done at the moment.
You're doing great,
and
Angel.
I know that a big question that's on everybody's mind right now is, but are we going to get more maps?
Yes.
Yeah, really. Oh, Darcy said Raccoon City. What was that? What just happened? I was like, oh. Okay.
Hi, I'm Matt, design director on Dead by Daylight. I work with the creative director and the game design team to bring you guys amazing licensed and original chapters, killer updates, perk adjustments, accessibility features, and more.
This is nice.
Our talented
right
designers are constantly exploring new features and mechanics to keep trials fresh and fun for players.
Oh.
And I'm super excited
All
about
right.
some of the things that we have planned for the future of Dead by Daylight. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about live design. For a game that's been out for the last 5 years, live design has become an important part of our process of updating and maintaining the game, delivering new experiences, fixing exploits, improving quality of life, and generally attempting to make the game feel fairer for everybody. When it comes to live design, we're a little more reactive to what's going on in the community and in the game. So we generally base our design decisions on three main factors. Feedback from the community through surveys and focus group testing, the data and information that we get from the game itself, and of course, our own design intuition and experience when it comes to looking at the changes we can make.
Yeah.
It's difficult to be entirely transparent about what we're working on. While the team's in the design phase, certain features and mechanics are often still being prototyped and play-tested and go through numerous changes along the way. That said, there's three things that we're super excited to share with you today. New killer updates and their associated timeframes, a brand new type of perk that we're working on for survivors, and finally, a bit of a shake-up to the Memento Mori system.
Memento Mori.
Over the last few
Remember
years,
death.
we've made many small adjustments
Mori.
to our existing killers in Dead by Daylight. Some of our killers have had even
Gonna
more
improve 'em.
significant updates to their
No,
powers
that's
and
good.
abilities,
That's nice.
such as the Doctor's Static
Alright.
Blast, the Clown's Afterpiece Antidote,
Ugh,
and of course, the extensive overhaul of the notorious Freddy Krueger way back in 2019.
yeah.
And
I remember
while we
that.
feel that there's still many small adjustments that we would like to make across the
Yeah.
board, our main focus for Year 6 will be on addressing the newest killer that has come into the Dead by Daylight roster.
Nemesis.
Moving forward,
right?
we're hoping to review,
Well, you're talking about
update,
Nemesis.
and release small balance patches
Has
for
to be.
every new killer within the next 2
Who
to
else?
3 major updates after they go live.
Oh.
And that is, of course, on top of any hotfix adjustments that we may make along the way. In this way, we can generally stick to a clearer time frame that gives us enough time to review and analyze the community feedback and the game data. Soon, when players see that a new chapter is out, they'll also
Alright.
be able to expect some balance changes, value
Yeah.
tweaks, and small quality of life improvements for the previous killer in that same chapter or the mid-chapter patch after.
Alright. That sounds good.
We're also working on a brand new
Sure.
type of perk, something that we haven't done for a while.
Another new perk.
Unlike Hex Totem perks and Obsession perks, this
Okay.
new type of perk is for
What?
survivors. And we're hoping that it will introduce some really fun and interesting gameplay moments for Survivor fans. Boon Totem perks will give a brand new
What?
interaction to survivors standing next to a dull totem in a trial.
Okay.
I can't go into the full details
What the
about
heck?
how all this works right now, but we are very excited about the interesting new strategies and gameplay that this will bring to the game.
Interesting.
Not only will it give fans something new and interesting to play with, but it
That
will also
is.
give us, as game designers, the opportunity to
Ooh.
come up with creative new perks in the future.
Totem.
And we're looking forward to releasing the first of our Boon Totem perks in an upcoming chapter.
Totem
We're
perk.
also looking at revisiting
Totem
how
perk.
Moris are triggered in the game by killers.
Lawrence.
We've been listening to the fans and seeing the effects that they
Well.
can have in the game. And despite the recent
Yeah.
changes to Mori
Ooh.
offerings, we
Yeah,
feel that
right.
there's a less toxic way that we can approach this element of the game. And that's something that we're going to be working on in the future.
My gosh.
Currently, a killer can play an offering that
Well.
grants them the ability to eliminate a survivor
Yeah,
from a
right.
trial by their own hands. Before the recent changes to the Mori offerings, this allowed the killer to end the game prematurely for any unfortunate survivors that ended up on the receiving end.
Well,
We're discussing a new approach now to triggering Moris that is no longer based on playing an offering, but rather integrated into the core gameplay of the trial. This new feature would mean that, in effect, killers have to earn their Moris rather than be granted the opportunity by simply playing an offering.
Gotta earn it.
We're looking to move away from the perception of Moris being a toxic part of the game towards something that's seen as more of a natural progression of the trial. We're hoping to deliver an interesting new game mechanic that not only provides new objectives and new strategic decisions, but also gives the survivors the opportunity to choose whether or not they engage with the system or ultimately deal with the consequences of that choice. Again, I can't go into too many details right now as it's still in the very early stages and is likely to go through many significant changes before it's ready for release. Having said that, this is a feature that we, the Dead by Daylight design team, are really excited about prototyping and playtesting, and we can't wait to see your reactions once it hits live servers.
Yeah, I like
As a small bonus, we're also looking to prototype an update to the key item in the game, and this would tie in directly with the Mori system gameplay, so look out for that one as well.
Yeah, when they change up stuff and they do like this, I like that.
We'll have more on how these elements are developing over the coming year, so keep an eye out for news and updates. And thank you for your continued support over the last 5 years.
You're welcome.
See you in the fog.
You too. Yeah, really, I can't wait to see those changes. That's what I like about these.
Hi friends, it's your girl Diva, and I just want to give a huge congratulations to Dead by Daylight on the 5 amazing years. What a crazy journey it's been. All the new chapters that were brought into the game, all the additions, all the surprises you've given us, and also all the new players that recently joined the community. So my question to the audience is this: are you a killer main, survivor main, or do you play both? When I first started playing Dead by Daylight years ago, I love being a killer main, but later on down the line, I actually have a lot of fun playing survivor. I like playing with friends, and it's also good to know both sides of killer and survivor, but I'll still be a killer main at heart. To my community in the Diva realm, I just want to say I love you all so freaking much. Thank you so much for all the love and support you've given me throughout the years. Even though we can be messy and chaotic, we still have a lot of fun with our fog fashion videos. The hype you've given me with my Dead by Daylight cosplays, you guys are the best. To everyone at Behavior and a part of the Dead by Daylight team, I just want to say thank you again for the 5 incredible years of all the hard work you put into the game, and here's to many more. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Honestly, I'd say both. Like, I kind of used to like want to play just killer mostly than survivor, but then I just started doing both because I like doing both of them. It's also a good idea to play both. Because it kind of, this guy.
5th anniversary as the consultant for the All Kill chapter. My question for the viewers is, what does the trickster say in his Mori? Is it 1, welcome, good show, 2, let's go, thank you, or 3, go crazy, good scream? I want to thank Dead by Daylight for standing and supporting me.
2?
See you in the fog.
I think it was 2. Like, I've seen this guy. Oh, yeah, well, when I say him, I've seen this guy. A lot of people have seen the guy when they saw the video about him going over the collaboration with All Kill being in there. Yeah, he does say thank you. See, I knew it. I remember hearing that. That's silly. Oh my god. That killer's ridiculous, but it is fun. It's hilarious. Like, I like playing killer as much as I like playing survivor. I feel like I never really got much of a chance to play killer as much as I'd like to, because of how the matchmaking was at times, but I feel like it's good to play as both, because you get a better understanding of both perspectives. You know how your field of vision when playing as a killer is only restricted to first-person view, right? you don't get to see as much. You see a whole lot more as a survivor than you do as a killer. There's that. Other the advantages and disadvantages they both have with each other. So it's like if you play as killer, you can play better as survivor. Or you play as survivor, you can play better as killer. If you get what I'm saying from enough experience, where you could see things, you notice that only the killer could see on their perspective. God, you seen this? That's pretty cool what they're doing. What was that?
Hello, Dead by Daylight. Happy anniversary from the world headquarters of Ghostface. This is RJ Torbert at Fun
You play
World,
from the killer's
wishing you all the
perspective.
very best, and we're very proud and
You
pleased
see
to be
things
part
you
of your
otherwise
family
wouldn't
and
see
hope
as a
to be here for
survivor,
many more
and
years
vice
to come.
versa.
All the
That's
best.
what I'm getting at.
Congratulations.
Basically.
Let's talk a little bit about how we're going to celebrate 5 years
Hey,
of
if you
Dead
play the
by
game, you know what I'm
Daylight.
talking
And to help
about.
me do this, with me I have
course.
Not Queen, our lead community manager, and returning after public outcry for his leaving, Justin, product manager.
I'll never understand why.
Well, just
You'll be
take
back.
it in.
All right.
Enjoy.
The guy had a
Now,
scream
before we
mask.
start,
Did you
I believe
notice
you have
that?
a note you want to make.
Previous guy?
Yes, I have a note I
On
want to make.
screen?
So everything that we're going to discuss today, from in-game events to community activities or
Hey,
pride activities,
in-game events.
everything
Okay.
is going to be ending up on a calendar on our social media. So if you're not following Dead by Daylight on social media, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, you don't want to miss any of the details of what's
Mhm.
going to happen. There's going to be much more than what we just talked about today, so follow
Oh,
us. Now,
definitely.
how are we going to start this?
Sure.
Okay, so before we hop onto like all the activities around anniversary, I want to say with Resident Evil coming into Dead by Daylight, this is a
God.
big thing for us, and we're preparing the arrival of a lot of new players.
Oh, yeah.
So
You gotta-
what we want to ask our
I'm prepared
veterans,
for
our
that.
expert players, is to join us into welcoming all these new players.
We know that Dead by Daylight's big. It can be a little overwhelming when you start, so...
Yeah, exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a lot of tips and tricks on our social media. We're inviting our veterans to join in and add to it. And we're inviting all of the new players to like follow us and check out and maybe learn a thing or two about Dead by Daylight.
Awesome. Perfect. Now, let's get into the actual celebrations.
Yes.
All right.
So one thing that we started doing this year is hiring community artists to do art for us. So we had a Discord and Twitch emotes, and we had also key art for campaigns, for example, back in during the holidays. So knowing that, we love hiring community artists, and now we have a new project for you. So we're teaming up with the merch store, and we are doing a call to artists for designing of a new community line on the merch store.
That's awesome. And to make it clear, this is not a contest.
No, it's not a contest. This is us asking you, like, show us your portfolio, show us what you got, and we're going to hire some of these people
I thought they were talking about
to create
in-game,
that
or
new
if it's
line.
like actual stuff. Like,
now, what else are we going to do
that's
during this
outside the
month of
new?
June?
All right, so as
I'm a
you
little
said, it's month of
confused
June,
with that.
and so it's Pride Month, and for 2 years we've been
that's what it sounds
celebrating
like.
Pride Month, and this year we want to hop a little bit, you know? We want to celebrate a little bit bigger. So we're planning on a big event celebration called #Into the Rainbow. We're inviting you to join us in the celebration. But we also have something new in-game if you want to join the celebration in-game as well. So we have this new charm, this new Pride charm.
So you can proudly display your pride.
I remember seeing that.
Celebrate with us. Awesome.
Yeah, and we're also going to add to the collection of emotes we had for Pride last year. So we're going to add a more diverse roster to our crows.
Amazing. All right. What else we got?
All right, so it's been 5 years that Dead by Daylight's been out.
Yeah.
We've been reached out by a ton of community members with everyone with their own stories about Dead by Daylight, how Dead by Daylight impacted their life. We had weddings. We had babies.
Yeah, I signed so many babies.
Matt signed so many babies. Anyways,
God.
so to celebrate our 5th year anniversary, we're asking you to share your Dead by Daylight story. So use #DBDcommunity on social media, and we're going to keep an eye on that hashtag, and we're going to make sure to reshare and give you some some visibility on how Dead by Daylight impacted your life and how it created great friendships.
That's amazing. Can't wait to read that. Now, I hear people screaming right now about, yes, but what about in the game? And that's where you come in, Justin. Please tell us.
Well, I'll tell you. So we've got a 2-week period where we're actually going to have this entire in-game event going on.
There it is.
During this whole period, in every trial, no matter where you are, you're going to find these crown pedestal items.
There we go.
They're going to pop up, disappear if you're too late to gather them, but if as a survivor or a killer, you can find them, interact with it, and then as a survivor, either escape or a killer, finish your match. What's going to happen is you will then unlock a crown cosmetic for this character. So these are items that are exclusive to this event.
June 1st.
The design of them is, exclusive for this year,
event.
and they're only available on our original characters.
Of course.
So I think this is going to be really fun for everyone to try to collect for their whole inventory of original characters that we created over this, this crazy period of 5 years now.
For real. But that's not all.
No, that isn't. So one fun way we like to celebrate the anniversary in-game is with a lot of confetti.
Will get a crown?
Pretty fun. So there's going to be a lot of items in the blood web that you can find as a survivor to bring in. And we're talking toolboxes, medkits, flashlights, things that are just going to be fun to use and spread the confetti around. Also, blood point offerings to spread the wealth with all your friends.
Will there be balloons? Will there be animals? Will there be balloon animals?
Probably one, probably two. The third, you're not getting that one.
All right.
Not happening.
It's okay.
But one fun thing that we're doing this year, and is a big reason why I'm actually here with community, is because anniversary is a very special time of the year where this is about DBD, this is about the community, because DBD is nothing without all these players that are supporting us. And so we wanted to do something a little different this year.
Yep, so we are reviving the community challenges around the in-game event. For people that were there back in the first year, first anniversary, we had some legendary challenges where the community all got together and unlocked some items in the game. Now, we want to do it again.
Yeah, so I think that was really fun, and I know I've heard players ask, we want to do more stuff as a community, we want to be able to work together. So I think this year we're going to be doing it in a very fun way, because we've got some rewards that we're actually going to give out from these, like an outfit for David King, and another one for the raid, both themed after the anniversary with the gold lines and everything. 2 exclusive charms just for this. One nice little cake topper for DBD, and another one as a little naughty bear, which, if you know behavior, maybe you know this guy.
They know.
Yeah.
It's worth checking out.
Yeah.
So on top of this, there's other really cool things. But the question is, okay, how do you actually unlock this? Where do you find out how to get them? And that's all on our socials.
Really?
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort, guys.
Just follow on the socials.
No effort at all.
What else is there?
Where to find them.
On top of
all
all this,
I know.
because we have so many characters that have actually been created and are loved over this 5-year period,
most of them,
we want to try to find a way to give some out to players. If there's one you've been waiting on, this can be your chance, because during the first week of the anniversary, we're going to give away enough iridescent shards for you to unlock 1 full original character. And this doesn't matter if you arrive, 1 day or 2 days late, because maybe you have homework, there's an exam. No matter when you arrive, even towards the end, you're going to get enough to get one of these characters.
That's awesome. Is that
Yeah.
too much, though?
I mean, I don't think we've gone far enough.
Oh my God! Do go on.
On top of that, if you have all these characters, like I know some of our super engaged players do, what we're actually going to do on top of this is something fun with our Shrine of Secrets. Which, if you're new to the game, the Shrine of Secrets is a tab inside the store where we have a set of 4 perks that changes every week that you can purchase with iridescent shards.
Yeah.
And this is so you don't necessarily have to purchase a character to get their perks, as long as you stay tuned and see what's going on. So for the event, what we're doing is for this entire 2-week period, every day, we're going to cycle those perks. So this is going to happen 7 times as often, and the cost of those is going to be 500 shards less.
That's insane.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm in.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me and telling people everything that's happening. That's not everything that's happening. No, follow us on social.
No. Right. Of course. Understandable. Yeah, go do it. You haven't done it yet.
All right,
What's
that's
wrong
a
with
wrap
you?
for us. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Thank you so much for all of this.
Nice.
Thank you to the whole behavior team. Thank you to all of our fans out there, content creators. Thank you to all of our partners. And I'm going to say the thing now that you've been wanting me to say for the whole show.
What?
PTB is live. You can go and play the Resident Evil chapter right now. So go, have fun, and I will see you in the fog. Oh shit, Funko Pops are coming.
What? What was that? Yeah, this. Anniversary fragments. 10 rift fragments. Put that in. You gotta type that in. Anniversary fragments. So you type in anniversary fragments inside the shop. Or redeem code. That's how you get this. Anniversary fragments. Oh, yeah, it was an encrypted message. That's what that was. You gotta put that in to get 10 rift fragments. I'm gonna go do that actually at the end of this reaction video. This right here, blood points. 250,000 blood points. Yeah, you gotta put that in. What is this? That's like an encrypted message. You saw that, you get. I don't know, we're gonna put that in somewhere, or do you just figure out what's it? The other thing said anniversary. I just forget. Yeah. Thanks for watching. You're welcome. Behavior. Thanks for the 5 years. Wow. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people speculated it'd be like Nemesis or Jill or Leon. I've never seen some people say that. Some people even thought it'd be the recent Resident Evil like village game in Dead by Daylight. I'm like, what? Why would you think what's her name? Everyone kinda butchers it, you know, Dimitri or what, the tall lady. Why would she be in there? Come on, we know it was either Mr. X or Nemesis, and it turned out it was Nemesis. Yeah, a lot of other content creators out there were speculating who was going to be in the game, and they revealed it was Nemesis, like you saw there. Yeah, it was awesome. I liked watching that. So it looked like we got a 2v2 to play. Yeah, I'm gonna do some like, I'm gonna do another video over Dead by Daylight later on when the anniversary event starts. Because that starts until June 1st, like they said there. Because that's mostly where I create the content. I don't really just create content over everything on Dead by Daylight, mostly in the seasonal events. Because that's just what I do on my channel. Not just Dead by Daylight in particular. Like, I kind of do it with a lot of different games. Like, every time I find a game out there that has a seasonal bit in it, I like checking it out and see what they did. Like for Halloween. Like, I try and find as many different games that have like a Halloween event in it. Oh, what's this game doing for their Halloween event? Like, they Don't Starve Together, or Overwatch, or, you know, Dead by Daylight, of course, that's one of them. And that's when I actually first started playing Dead by Daylight in 2018 with the Hollow Light event. Hollow Light, the Halloween event. Yeah, I like the Halloween events. Those mostly seem like the ones I played most of. I barely got the chance to play most of the anniversary events in this game, but definitely gonna play this one for this year. Yeah. Gotta keep up with their social media to know when they start and such. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a P2V to play. The P2V is out now, from what they said. What was it again? You saw it to the anniversary. God, did I seriously forget? You gotta put that in when you go to the shop in game. When you load up the game, you go where you redeem a code. It's an anniversary, and you get the 10 fragment relics. I'm gonna do that at the end of this video. And of me doing here reacted to that. I was doing it live. I kind of just wanted to react to it. You know, if you guys are watching along with me. Thanks for being in the chat. Yeah, seeing this, like, yeah, wow. Yeah, I can't wait for the new changes they do for this game. Seems like, oh, wonder how that's gonna be with the whole Mori thing. Yeah, like, whenever I do play Killer, I tend to, like, I guess back when I started, I don't know, I played the Trapper, quite, I don't know, that was the one I kind of played most often, the Trapper, when I first started. Go back and see my older videos, you'll see what I'm talking about when I used to play the Trapper. I didn't really play the Wraith yet, but yeah, then I started playing Gorgon at one point. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't seem to play Killer as much as I play Survivor, as much as I'd like to play Killer. But yeah, I kind of play both of them. That's what I do when I play the game. I know. Yep. Oh, alright. Yeah, that was the 5th anniversary. Yep, Resident Evil's in there. We saw who the Resident Evil chapter was. Like, that comes out in June, like they said. Can't wait for that to happen. Yeah, it's like I feel like there's so much more I want to say about what we just saw there. That was something. Yeah, there's a code. You guys saw the code, right? What it said there? Kind of forgot what it... Jill, Leon, Nemesis. Yep, those three. Like, someone in the chat literally earlier said, they gotta give us, like, Jill and Nemesis. And they showed it. It's like, what the frick? Oh, they actually put it in there. Like, yeah, it's like what he does and is from where he came from, the game he came from, Resident Evil. Of course, that's mostly from Resident Evil 2 and 3, Nemesis in there. And the whole tentacle thing. Of course, he does that from his own game, doesn't he? Yeah, no, I wouldn't really know that, definitely. I actually played those games, besides just seeing other people play them myself. Yeah, just that's something, really. Yep, Joe Leon Nemesis. Yep, gonna start with the T2 thing to check them out. Can't wait until the anniversary event actually starts, like, in game. Even though they did this broadcast live stream of it on YouTube that I reacted to. That was great. Glad I saw that. Because, to be honest, I did a different reaction video. I did one earlier, and it's like, oh, I did another one, like, today. So I kind of just did 2 reaction videos today. Yep. I was actually kind of tired because I didn't get much sleep last night because I stayed up just to watch what a reaction video I did earlier today, and I also like trying to get ready for this one also, the Dead by Daylight one. Yeah. The other one was over Family Star Online too, if you're familiar with what I do on my channel. So, yep. Alright. Can't wait to get a game for this stuff. And make sure you enter that code in they showed on screen. Yeah, I feel like I need to rewind the video to re-look at what it said. I can't believe I kind of forgot what it said. For the 10 fragments. The blood point code works on PC, not the rift fragments one though. Yeah, blood point code, that works on PC. I just read inside the chat on YouTube. That's what someone just said. So, alright. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just want to keep, like, saying more about what we saw there. But at the same time, I just feel like, oh, well, I don't have much else to say other than what we saw there. Like, yeah, I can't wait for the new changes. Yeah, really. Definitely. Can't wait for the new changes they do in the game. Oh, yeah. Definitely. So, alright. That's it for this, guys. Like, yeah, I feel like I want to continue, like, on with this and talking to you about it for a bit, but in time, yeah. That's it for this video. It was fun. Glad I checked it out, or did a reaction video on it. So, yep. We'll have to go in and see it in the game for the anniversary event. So, alright. Yeah, yeah. I gotta wrap this up now. So, okay. Yep. That's it for this video. So, anyone, whenever you're watching this, if you're new to my channel, if you're seeing this live or if you're not, either way, like you haven't yet or not, if you want to, up to you. Like, if you'd like to see more from me and see more of my other reaction videos or any other content I do over seasonal events, like in-game events like Halloween, Christmas, summer, spring. How to play that PTB? Maybe we can play together. Yeah, sure, maybe. Yeah, hey DRV Games. Yeah, sure. Right, what the heck? You came in here earlier when you said that just now. Yeah, PTB. Yeah, we could play it. I actually might play it like after I end this video. Maybe. But I don't know if I'll do any live stream of me playing it. If I do, who knows? I might do it over on at Twitch. If you guys want to find me over there and see me do it. I don't know if I will do it or not, but I'm mostly gonna do a video on Dead by Daylight again when they actually start with the anniversary event in game. Because even though the broadcast was today, yeah, right. I could probably go into P2B for it. Because that's mostly the only time I ever create content on Dead by Daylight. Or a lot of games mostly. Because of seasonal events. Like, oh, I try and find as many, for example, I try and find, if you're new to my channel, I'll just say this. Like, for example, say like there's Halloween events, in fall. Those are like the most popular, like common seasonal events in video games. Those are like the biggest ones. Especially in Dead by Daylight. Halloween is like their biggest one in Dead by Daylight. It's like Halloween and the anniversary events are usually the biggest seasonal events we see in Dead by Daylight. Like Halloween, there are more, like Halloween events are just very common in a lot of video games. The in-game events, I'll try and like go in summary as an overview of everything that's new for the seasonal event. Like, for Halloween or something like that. Like maybe I'll do a little reaction video as me reacting to a video. It's kind of part of me just trying to go in summary of everything we saw in the in-game like Halloween event. Like say for say for example like Hollow Light with the Halloween event for Dead by Daylight, for example. I try and like see like what are the new cosmetics, or is there anything like that's time limited for the event? Like is there an time limited game mode or anything like that? Or what are the new cosmetics, like seasonal cosmetics and stuff like that? Yeah, just like try and check out what's new for the Halloween event, the seasonal events. Because there's a bunch of other ones. Like a spring seasonal event, or like there's a summer one because it's summer and the summer seasonal events are about to come up soon. Yeah. So like the Halloween ones are more common because it's almost like there's like any game you see out there, like every game out there, like almost every single game out there will have like a Halloween event in it. And I'll try and check out as many games as I can that have a Halloween event in it, and like going in summary overview about everything that try to cover everything there is for that event in summary. Then afterwards, I go in depth in game. I try to go in depth in game. Probably not for all of them because there's so many games that would have a Halloween event in it. Not just Halloween. I do like even Christmas seasonal events or summer seasonal events or spring seasonal events. Like if there's one that any game that has like an Easter event in it, you can check out you can see a lot of this for yourself on that channel if you're interested on how I do this. Yeah, for some games, if I can, I try to go for as many as I could. I go in-game in depth to see it all for myself after going an overview of the event. That's what I do on my channel. In summary, basically. Yeah. Check out in-game events. That's what I do, like for Dead by Daylight or other games. But this video was me reacting to Dead by Daylight's anniversary event, which is an in-game event, the anniversary event. Like I just recently did an anniversary event for another game previously already. But yeah, that's what I do. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing that or any of other content I do on my channel, like sometimes I do like a playthrough or something like that, or walkthroughs or reaction videos like this, for example, off to the side. Those are things I do off the side from what I mainly do on my channel. So if you'd like to see more of that or any Lander content like I already mentioned, and you can subscribe if you haven't yet. It's up to you guys if you're interested, if you want to see more from it. All up to you, really. You know, that's not my decision to make. That's all up to you if you like to. If you liked what you saw here and such. I know I enjoyed watching that. That was fun watching that. Yeah, definitely glad I checked it out too, the 5th anniversary, because I feel like I didn't see much of the previous anniversary events and Dead by Daylight. I'm glad I saw this one. Like, yeah, I know they had Pyramid Head for Silent Hill in the fourth anniversary. It's like, wow, yeah. They show the trailer where it's completely silent. The trailer itself was quiet. It was silent. Hence Silent Hill. Get it? There was no sound in the trailer. You know, see Pyramid Head and the school, elementary school from the map for Pyramid Head. Yeah, I remember seeing that for the 4th anniversary. Yeah, I just remember seeing the trailer for it. So, yeah, if you want to see more from me, you can. That's all up to you. Yeah, you can subscribe, or, you know, if you like this video, you can let me know. Like, take this and smash that like button. Ah! Oh, God. Just be careful. Don't hurt yourself hitting the like button. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know if you like the video or not. You can let me know so maybe I can improve some things about the videos or something. That's one good way of, you know, if you want to. Yeah, if you liked it, you can let me know or not. If you liked the video or not, you know, the like one. All up to you. Ugh, I feel like I can't really talk anymore right now. Yeah. Yep. All up to you guys if you want to. Or, you know, if you want to keep up with everything I'm doing, everything I do and not miss a thing, most of my content I do, I create live. I still do some uploads, of course, whenever I can get around to those, of course. It does take longer to try and make compared to when I do these live and such. But yeah, I do like doing these live and seeing you guys in the chat from time to time. Yeah, whenever I do. Like, yeah, if you want to keep up with everything I do and not miss a thing, because like, if you want to see everything I do live, then well, you can, or you don't have to watch it live. It's up to you if you want to or not. You know, and follow me. You can find all my social media in the description down below if you want to keep up with everything I do and not miss a thing. All up to you if you're new to my channel. Yeah. Like I said, sometimes I go live over on Twitch or here on YouTube, or, you know, there's the bell notification. You know, if you want to be notified of when I upload next video or go live again. You know, all completely up to you if you guys want to do that. Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, I'm kind of tired. Because I didn't get much sleep from that last night. I kind of was trying to get prepared for another reaction video I did this morning, like I already mentioned. And there was this one that was around noon. So, yep, that's all if you guys, that's if you guys want, if you're interested. So, anyways, yeah, and really, this was fun. Yeah, thanks again for being in the chat. Thanks again for those who did subscribe. Really, wow, much appreciated. I didn't really expect people to subscribe that much on my channel. I was like, all right, wow, thanks. Yeah, much appreciated. Thanks for being here, and right, also welcome to my channel. Right, yeah. Ugh, like I don't know, I might go live on Twitch. Who knows, maybe. But that's if you guys want to keep up and not miss the thing. You want to, like, you know, could follow me on Twitter. That's the one way also, because I'll notify you on there. If I do go live on YouTube or Twitch or so, yeah, whatever about that. Yeah, it's all too, right? So, anyways, yeah, that's it for this. So, Ugh, I feel like I was not really speaking clearly, even though I was trying to. Sometimes I mumble when I'm not trying to, when I'm trying to speak clearly. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this. Thanks for being here when watching me do this live, or me watching this live with you guys. Fun doing that. So, yeah, really. So, much appreciated. So, alright. Yeah, and, well, and with that said, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye! Woo! Oh yeah! Like, see you later. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching, guys. This was fun, really. Not kidding. Glad I watched that. Thank you for being here, really. And those who subscribed to my channel, really, thank you. Wow. I don't know, wasn't expecting a whole lot of that, but really, thanks. See you guys next time. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. We did a new reacting to Dead by Daylight's 5th anniversary broadcast and their reveal of the Resident Evil chapter reveal. Glad I checked out and saw that. We did a reaction video and watching it with you guys who are here in the chat. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Or later. We'll see. Bye-bye. And then, Annie, you can see it afterwards. Thanks for being here, guys. No worries, Banana. You'll see it later. Well, you can rewatch it if you guys are just now seeing this. But again, thanks a lot. Really much appreciated, guys. This was fun. Alright, see you later. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Later. Yeah, later, dude. No worries. It's all good. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.